Hey guys, so this Halloween I wanted to try something a little bit special for you. I knew that you really wanted me to do a live stream, but I kind of had plans set forward a long time ago and I didn't want to let anybody down, so I kind of thought that's the sort of the next best thing I could do, and I pretty much set up the biggest recording session that I've ever tried. More bits of more cameras, more equipment, all on the go at once, sort of over the entire night of Halloween, in the hopes of capturing something really special for you. I had 5 cameras on the go, 4 infrared night vision cameras and 1 full spectrum camera. I also had the K2 meter going in the living room, an automated EVP session and EVP recorder going up here in the spare room, and also the laser grid star pointer downstairs as well. The hopes is, as always, is if I capture a bit of evidence, a bit of activity on one camera or with one bit of equipment, that I would find something that corresponds with that on another one. And so I've spent 2 days routing through like 8 hours plus from each camera and on the EVP recorder in the hopes of finding some really special evidence for you guys, and I wasn't at all disappointed. It's been a hell of an undertaking, but I think what I caught was that it was totally worth it. So I'm going to play it for you guys now. I'm going to let you watch it kind of in sequence, and then I'm going to break it down and run you through some extra bits I found that happened afterwards as well. Do you miss your family or your friends? Are you stuck here in some way? Would you like my help? Does it bother you that I'm asking you these questions? How many spirits are here? Are you always here? Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Is there somebody you'd like me to talk to? Okay, so I'll run you through the sequence again just to kind of clarify a few points. Basically, you started hearing sort of like knocking and what sounded like some sort of footsteps downstairs in the living room. Like the laser grid star pointer didn't actually capture anything, which was weird, but it did. It definitely heard some noises. But then the K2 meter started going off, which I kind of expected. That's, that's not new. I've seen that before. But what really caught my eye about the living room camera, I'm not sure if any of you may have picked it up, I think probably some of you have, is that there is this sort of like mist that starts just above the K2 meter and moves up towards the stairs and disappears. And what I did is, in the clip you just watched, I actually cut to the full spectrum camera on the landing, because just as the mist leaves, like stops being visible on the living room camera, the full spectrum camera actually picks it up even more clear from the landing point of view, and you actually see the mist come up around the corner and sort of move up towards the stairs and then disappear. It's like, it I don't know. It's really, really, really good catch. I've never seen anything like it. Like I've heard obviously of mist apparitions and stuff. I've seen them on like stuff like Ghost Adventures and Ghost Hunters and stuff, and I've never caught it myself. Like, that is a really interesting apparition, and it makes me wonder who or what it was that caused that apparition. I definitely think it's interesting that it was more visible on the full spectrum than it was an infrared, because if you look carefully, like, it was really, really faint on the infrared camera, but on the full spectrum it just seemed more prominent to me. I kind of let the cameras continue to roll after that in the clip you watched, because in the bedroom camera I think I ask if there's anything you would like to tell me, or if you've got anything you'd like to say, then, you know, say it now. And I capture an EVP. You may notice that the audio quality changed as I cut to that camera, because I cut into the actual EVP recording. And just after I said that, a couple of seconds later, you kind of hear, "There's more." Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Now it sounds like the male spirit that's been around, the one that's supposedly protecting me. It sounded like his voice that was saying it, but I just thought it was really interesting. Like, what does he mean by "there's more"? Is there more spirits, or is there more to the story than I'm aware of? I'm not sure really what to make of it, but I definitely thought it was interesting. So I'm gonna play it for you again now, and I'm playing all three sort of simultaneously, I think, and I'll have them in sort of triangle, and you can watch them in real time. Does it bother you that I'm asking you these questions? How many spirits are here? Are you always here? Is there anything you'd like to tell me? So as far as sequential bits of activity goes, I think that is by far not only the most outstanding of the night, but I think that I've probably ever caught. It's like something literally had heard my voice and made its way upstairs just to speak into the recorder. Like, it just genuinely blows my mind that it is even possible to capture that kind of thing. Like the mist apparitions and stuff, like I say, I've seen that before, but I've never caught it. And like, I don't know, maybe there is something just a little bit special about Halloween. Maybe it's definitely worth doing big investigations on that day, because there is obviously something, I don't know, maybe there's just got to be some correlation between it. I don't think it's a coincidence, and I did capture some other bits, but they're like equally interesting. They just don't fall into the same sequence, so I'm going to save those and we'll put them up separately on a different video and let you guys watch that. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think, and as always, I'll post all new activity as and when I get it. So I'll see you guys next time.